Hi, beautiful Libras. Welcome back to the channel. I love you guys for all your concern and your caringness. Thanks so much, Libra. And I know you have all been through a tough period and things may seem hard for you at this current moment. That won't apply to all Librans, but indeed, let's pull on some messages. What's going on for Libra? This deck I'm using is called the House of Night. It's very informative when it comes to revealing things that are hidden, things that are deep on a deeper level. So let's find out what's going on for Libra. What are the messages for Libra? What are the messages for Libra today, Spirit? What should they be aware of? What should they know? Cycles. This one wants to appear. Earth. Staying grounded. This is a cycle that you're going through. And it may be moon cycles that you're going through. To stay grounded close to the earth as possible at this time because of the moon phases. I'm not an astrologer, but I can tell you that there's some weird energies with this. It's all across the zodiac signs, so it's definitely something to do with moon phases, cycles of the moons, and karma. It's about the honesty card shows up, and it's to do with when things are hidden and being someone was dishonest for the card to show up, and it's about letting go with the 22 card. As someone may be in denial, or someone was in denial, or whatever that means to you. Take it as it resonates. One more, please. It's about things that were hidden. Karmic cycles, dishonesty, letting go. Yeah, because denial shows up with too many differences. New beginning, listening, what appears to be. Yeah, and you're being guided by spirit at this time, Libra. So with this polarity card, like, you're on a new beginning because there simply was too many differences. Like, it was complete opposites attracting type of energy. One person's energy may have been light. One person's energy may have been dark, dishonest, disloyal, secrets, things that were hidden. And whatever has been hidden is being brought to light or has been already. Someone may have been in denial, like not wanting to see it, but the universe is saying with the listening card here, which is a 23, that change needs to happen. That's why things are changing, is because whatever seemed light was not always light. Whatever seemed to be dark isn't always dark. So it's learning to trust your intuition, paying attention to red flags, stuff like that. So you may have thought this person was of light and they're not of light. And you may have been thinking that you're in this dark energy now, but things have come to light. The truth has been, you're letting go of this, perhaps this denial. You're being guided by the universe with the 22 card, which is a 4. Things are changing, and recognizing the polarity differences between good and evil, between light and dark, comparisons. It's like comparing apples to oranges as depicted in the card, black or white. And this also is balancing out of those energies. So just because something seems dark at the moment doesn't mean it is dark. That's the message from the universe for Libra. Whoa. Yeah, you're being guided at this time by the universe is working with you. Somebody just was cutthroat. They didn't care who they hurt, and they took action on their passions, perhaps, with the King of Wands. But let's see. Yeah, someone who was controlling, perhaps, my way or the highway. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Could have been, there you are, justice. Yep. Somebody's Knight of Pentacles offer may have come. It might seem slow coming, this justice, but it's coming. The universe is teaming up with Libra to balance things back out. Patience. I don't like saying that because Librans have been very patient, but know that things are balancing back out. The differences that are there, it will go from like black to white. So it's almost like someone is King of Cups, non-expressive. Libra knows the truth, and they may have had to cut somebody out of their life. Listening to their intuition, causing silence. Somebody turned their back on a situation or is waiting for this to change. Using their strength and courage at this time. Making a decision. Crossroads. You may have been, yeah, it could have been a third party that you're stressed out about. But the obstacles were put in your way for your own protection. Somebody chose another lover or another situation, but the obstacles were put there for your own protection, because Spirit is working with you to let go of this situation, because things are changing. It will go from like black to white. The differences, it was a karmic cycle. You know the truth, you get the victory. You may have used that sword to sever this situation. Either or, you have the truth. It may have caused a lot of sadness, but you're taking action. You're highly intuitive. This situation, if denial is here for some Librans, it was simply to keep you trapped in this energy, and so that you would get the knowledge, the realization, and your happiness is coming back in. This is the real joy for Libra. Staying strong. This person was a fool, to be quite honest with you. And now they have to reap what they sown. This is also Libra toiling over all the time and energy that they spent on a situation. And it seemed like it would never end. And it was a karmic lesson cycle. And you were actually being protected by the universe, so that you can be restored with this happiness, this strength, this determination. Yeah, somebody may be watching or keeping an eye on a situation, and it was to learn lessons. The Hierophant. Higher learning. Higher education. That's why judgment hit. It was actually the universe stepping in to make this judgment, so that you can have this forward growth, this forward development, nurturing yourself. You're determined to have your happiness, and the universe is determined that you do. The person um, was focused in on immature passions that kept you stuck and may have treated you as an option and heavily burdened you. And they were burdens you were not supposed to carry. They aren't your job. That's why you're being guided to this new growth and healing, great hope, great faith. You will have happy days. And yes, you're very angry at this cycle and this situation. And it's justifiable anger. I mean, you were done dirty. And it could have been from someone from the past. Or even like who made fake promises. It could have been a past life soulmate that did this to you. But you're moving on, and there is new love coming in and financial abundance. This is self-love, yes. It also can be that the universe is sending you a new soulmate, a past life soulmate, perhaps a childhood friend. You get this self-love, but this in this case is new love that makes you very happy and confident and someone truthful and someone loyal and someone dedicated and abundant. And you are Libra abundant. To keep this is the denial card. Someone was living in denial. They thought a situation was, light, and it wasn't light. It was dark. And this is someone refusing to see something or didn't want to see something. But things are changing. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. After you walked away or someone walked away from the situation, they could have been out giving to or breadcrumbing. They were deceptive and they hurt you deeply. They were playing. And for some, I'm picking up, it could be you were deceived from a family member. You were deceived from someone who you thought fondly of, and they may have just abandoned you, kicked you out to the curb and just left you there alone. But rejection in this case was the universe's protection. You were actually being protected from this individual. That's why things came to light, so that you were not living in being fooled, deceived. What was hidden is always revealed, and it's divine protection, because you want something long-term, something stable, something committed, something loyal, something true, something that you can rely on. Not fake offerings. Oh, I'm sorry, will wish-washy apologies. It's a cycle. I'm sorry, will you take me back? Repeat, cycle after cycle. And this is like someone picking up the phone as well, but I'm picking up that it's a cycle of like, well, I'm sorry, will you take me back? Spirit saying no, protect yourself. Take control, because you will have fast forward movement. Knowing your self-worth, you get this stability, this joy back into your life. You've been wounded, down for the count, but you got one wand left. And this tower hit. And it's the universe. If you didn't end this cycle, the universe was going to, or did, because this person made false promises, and Spirit is saying to keep them blocked, because they are playing on your emotions, on your sympathies, on your empathies. and they are juggling. You may have been in a marriage or a higher level of commitment with this person, and they jeopardized it by doing what they did. But you're building now on a solid foundation, something that you can rely on, something you can count on, something that's truthful, something that's honest. And there you are, confident again, standing in your power with your confidence again. And there's a lot of pentacles involved in this situation. Your stability, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever you're going through is changing. It is cycles. And keep this toxic person cut off, because they're in this energy. Fast forward movement. Yeah. Or they might have been sending out fiery darts, but this is to do with messaging. But things have to transform. That's why it came to an end. This death to this toxicity, this could have been codependencies, addictions, whatever, needed to transform and end, because this person was manipulative as hell. That's why the cycles was a karmic cycle that you've been through. Although this person was perhaps a karmic soul mate to teach these lessons. It's a hard way to go, but that's why things had to come to an end, because the universe, if you didn't end it, if that person didn't end it, the universe did. Because it was a toxic karmic cycle, so that you could receive this blessing that is coming in. And it was divine protection for you. The universe did you a favor, so you could receive this blessing. Even though you may have been ghosted, you will get this reward, this victory. Start a passionate new beginning. You're working hard after you've been heartbroken, but this person lives in greed. And you end up with the 10 of Cups, the happy ever after card. I don't know how long that's going to take, but I do know that if you stay in your positive energy that you have, and you work hard, and you stay dedicated to yourself, it will happen. That's a 10 of Cups, a 10 of Pentacles, a lot of abundance. And this belongs to you, Libra.